To ANP tutorial, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this lecture, we will discuss about Knoevenagel reaction. Knoevenagel reaction is a condensation reaction. Condensation reaction, that means something removal of some compounds when two reactants are contains to each other. What are the reactants? Reactants are aldehyde and ketone, as you know. CHO and CO group attached to the alkyl groups, right? And the another compound is esters. Esters is what? RCOH group. OH group is carboxylic group in which OH group is replaced by OR group. That means COOR. It is an ester, right? This ester should have one active methylene group. What is active methylene group? Because this reaction is carried out in the presence of base. Base are that has capacity to donate lone pair of electron, or you can say have a capacity or tendency to abstract proton. That means H+. So what are the base? Bases are, we are taking pyridine, piperidine and tertiary amines. Amines compounds. These are the pyridine. Piperidines are heterocyclic compounds, base. Okay. Aldehyde ketone, aldehydes and ketone contains where esters. Ester should have one active methylene group in the presence of base. Base, what we are taking? Pyridine, piperidine and tertiary amine. They give alpha beta unsaturated compound. Okay, so these are the necessary conditions. What? Reactant should be aldehyde and ketone, and the another compound is ester. Ester is any compound have the COOR group, and in the presence of base it gives alpha beta unsaturated compound. Let's see the reaction. Here we have benzaldehyde, that is aldehyde, ester, malonic ester, CH2COOR whole twice in the presence of base, pyridine, piperidine or tertiary amine. It gives substituted unsaturated substituted ester, or subsequently on heating and the removal of CO2, it gives alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is Knoevenagel reaction. Now we will discuss about mechanism. What mechanism says? It happen in 4 steps. In first step, there is formation of carbon ion. Carbon ion form होगा. कैसे होगा? When we have ester. The ester is malonic ester, CH2COOR whole twice, and this ester should have one active methylene group. Okay, then this proton is abstracted by tertiary amines, right? Then this proton is being abstracted by tertiary amine like this, R3 and positive H. Then what will be formed? Carbon ion is formed. Carbon ion is what? In which carbon should have negatively charged. This proton is being abstracted. Proton means H plus protons. Fine. So for carbon ion is already formed. Then what will happen in the next step? This carbon ion attack onto the second molecule of benzaldehyde. Fine. So why? Because carbon ion has the negatively charged and carbonyl group. This carbonyl group is electrophilic carbon. Why? Because shifting of these pi electrons onto the oxygen atom. These pi electrons shifted to oxygen atom, then they will form alkoxide ion. Right? Then alkoxide ion, C6H5, CO negative, CH, COOR whole twice. When carbon and oxygen has the negative charge, and this compound is alkoxide ion, CO negative alkoxide ion, right? Then alkoxide is already formed. Then this alkoxide ion, because oxygen has negative charge, so it has tendency, it has ability to abstract proton. From where it abstract? It can abstract a proton. It can abstract a proton from this catalyst, base catalyst, right? This base catalyst has the proton and it can easily donate this proton for this alkoxide this alkoxide ion which is formed in this step 2, right? This proton has to be shifted onto the oxygen atom which carry negative charge. Then this aldol type OH group product is formed. What our desired product is alpha beta unsaturated acid. Then what we do? Then we do dehydration. Dehydration is what? Removal of water molecule and one CO2 molecule remove होगा, and on heating then what will happen? This OH and H dehydration minus होगा water molecule, one CO2 molecule eliminate होगा. Then what will happen? By removing of water molecule H and OH negative ions, this double bond is formed. In next step, elimination of CO2. This CO2 will eliminate and what will happen? COH group is formed. Our desired product alpha beta unsaturated compound. This is all about Knoevenagel reaction. Just take a look for a revision. In first step, what is happening? Formation of carbonyl. This carbonyl is formed by abstracting the proton from the ester. This proton is being abstracted by that base catalyst. This carbonyl is formed. This carbonyl attacks onto the carbonyl group of aldehyde and then alkoxide is formed. This alkoxide abstracts the proton from the base. This aldol type product is formed and then dehydration takes place. Dehydration is what? Removal of water molecule, and subsequently water molecule has to be removed and this desired product is formed. This is all about Knoevenagel reaction. Hope you have completely understood this Knoevenagel reaction. If any query or any problem, you can comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please visit other videos, other name reactions too.